Oh, god damn it, man. Alright guys, welcome back to the Outer Worlds. We're gonna go around and just talk to everybody. What is this, the Groundbreaker? Something like that. But we got some chatting to do. I did increase the FOV, so. See how this goes. It's closer to what we've been using in Destiny 2.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named
Groundbreaker. What about her?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean.
Sure.
I don't got much
I need to
experience
refill my
fixing
water
actual
too.
spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Sure, we get head over to engineering now.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
Yeah. Oh, maybe not.
Something busted, Captain?
Never mind. We'll talk later, I guess. Let's see what else we got going on around here. Ah, Sam. What the? No response from the auto mechanical unit. Serial number etched into the chassis includes the letters Sam. Okay, that's gonna be fun. Kick me. Created for Frank. Sam wore the sign for a week. Before Ada noticed and pointed it out to the janitorial unit. Who placed it on the unit, however, remains a mystery. Okay. The modern steel wrench and you. Book is heavily dog-eared with doodles in the margins. Petunia the plant. This is not a petunia. This is named Petunia. That's funny. Ah, what's this? First wrench Dad ever gave me. She's been a friend ever since. Full of modified tools and unique mechanical usages. Digging around in here would be an easy way to lose a finger or to a sawtooth blade. Spade. Pet fills. Ammo. Sleep. Examine. Stern older man with warm eyes. I think sleep will like help us level up faster, probably. But we don't need it, man. Index of banned literature. Various qualifying considerations. Principal rules of restrictive management. Morals and maxims of banning unethical literature. Proof of the grand architect and predestination. Refudiation. Got refudiation. I guess. Refudiation. God damn it, man. The titles listed here within. Okay. Consequences, the mind, and the will of man when led astray. Official list of banned titles, prerequisites for advancing the investigation, outing, and penalizing of offenders. Penalizing. Vicar, what's up, dude? Possible to put down. Order Scientific Inquiry, Office of Literature. This endorsement has been approved. Anti-Cleo's Darlings, okay. Signed by Seymour Whitlock, who held the record for most on-the-field fatalities for 3 consecutive seasons. Wow. Is that like for the game that they play? Tossball, the Tossball game? Yeah. In mint condition, most of these cards represent players from the Hephaestus Hammers and the Tile Packers. Do they kill people in Tossball? Is that what you're doing? Journal of Maximilian de Soto. Scribbles on these journal pages are utterly illegible to anyone except Vicar Maximilian de Soto. Doctrinal Studies 539 of Equity and Equations. These textbooks have been out of print for almost half a century. The margins are filled with scribbled notes, and many passages have been underlined. Some pages have come loose, the glue now yellowed and cracked along the spines.
Yes,
What's up?
Caught me ruminating again. Guilty as charged.
Uh-huh.
What's occupying your thoughts?
You're occupying my thoughts. I'd like to know something about those I'm flying with. What's your story?
Nothing too out of the ordinary. Just your run-of-the-mill vicar with a violently enthusiastic disposition.
Okay. Violently enthusiastic?
That's what my parents called it. I grew up in a pit of a town, much like Edgewater. I was destined to be a laborer like my parents, but I was infected early with a need to solve the equation. My passion didn't sit well
The
with it.
equation. What, 697? Were they not religious?
On the contrary, they internalized the precepts of scientism like no one I've ever known. They had a pure faith, a faith that brought joy to them regardless of the situation. I envied that. I wanted that peace. I thought if I became a vicar, I could find it. Or at the very least, find out why I lacked it.
Were they proud when you became a vicar, at least?
They thought I was fighting the plan, should have accepted my lot. Some people pursue the clergy for power, prestige, but that was not me.
What's this plan you keep talking about?
The simple version is this. The force which we call the Grand Architect created the universal equation that underlies and defines everything in the universe.
Okay.
Everything flows from the equation, or in layman's terms, the grand plan. Is the Grand Architect a consciousness? A natural force? Did it create the equation on purpose? The answers to these questions don't really matter. The equation, the plan, is all that matters. Contentment is found by accepting one's role in the plan.
If you can't help but follow the plan, then everything you do is part of it, right?
The plan is not one rigid path. There are a variety of multitudes contained within it. Our paths have variance, but we'll end up adhering to it, whether we like it or not. Some choices make the path smoother, some rougher. You can even go outside the lines, but the further outside you go, it's like an unbreakable elastic band. It will only stretch so far before it snaps back. The further it is stretched, the more violent the eventual correction.
Yeah, it seems quite trusting me to just sign on without knowing anything about me.
I
Let me go
run headlong
grab some
into
water real
two
quick.
walls in my pursuit of the truth. This was my last hope, and you were my only hope of getting it translated.
What if the book doesn't have the answers you're looking for?
I honestly don't know what I'd do. This quest has consumed me for the better part of my life. I fear there's nothing else left to me. What about you? What's your story?
It's Colonies on the Hope, a scientist named Wells saved me.
And how did he do that?
And he stole my body from the Hope at the edge of the colony and thawed me up.
Well, you do seem different than every other colonist. Let's pretend for the moment I believe you. What are you going to do now?
I'm helping recover the more of the chemicals they need to save the rest of the colonists.
That seems a dangerous proposition. Why risk your life now that it's been returned to you?
Just because it's the right thing to do.
A commendable attitude.
Yeah. Tell me again about the book we picked up. That's in French.
Bocconu, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan.
Okay.
Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophist school of thought, so the book is banned in this colony.
What are your thoughts on the Philosophists?
Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan. But most of the Philosophist perversion of Bocconu's thoughts came more than a century after his death.
Alright, and this personal quest?
Of course. Are you ready to break into security on the Groundbreaker?
Remy, why we want to do that?
If I can access the data cartridge from the terminal in security, I can easily hack into the
right,
departures
yeah.
registry. That'll give us dates, times, and the crew manifests for every registered ship. I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifests to track the Philosophist's off-world destination.
Okay, how is it that a simple vicar happens to be such a highly skilled hacker?
Before I transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain, secular skills during my years serving a particular penitentiary flock. Led sermons, provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course. I also played prison yard tossball and taught myself a bit about computronic security systems.
Alright. Well, good talking to you, man. What else we got back here? Oh, what's this? Old Saber. If it doesn't kill you, it gives you tetanus. Yeah, sounds about right. Purple berry lunch. Alright, we're almost to another perk point.
Remember, items in the hold may shift during takeoffs and landings.
Okay. I mean, hopefully not, but okay. Let's, yeah, use the workbench. Anything we want to break down? Shock stick. Oh, you can come with me too, huh? Alright. And what do you prefer to do? Oh. So we should give her a better weapon and she'll do more damage. Yeah. Okay, I get it now. Let's do this. And this. Oh, this actually has. Oh. I'll give you that one then. Alright, we'll break down. Yeah, one of these. I think we already got a barrel. Yeah, speedy mate barrel. Plasma shock. I'm gonna want to turn it into plasma. What is the spread on this thing? Like, is there a spread on this? No, not really. Don't really do much. Alright, let's take a look at this one. I'll do that. Pure plasma? I think it already is plasma, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Plasma cutter. So that'd be a bit redundant. What was this thing? Oh, cool. I think the range is okay. Yeah, that's fine. It already is plasma, so. Yeah, we'll do that. That. And didn't we modify that? Yeah, we did. Yeah. Okay. And then maybe a light machine gun. Really, I can do it even more? What? Okay. What level are we right now? 7? Alright. Uh, no, I don't think I want to do that. Is there okay? So, I'll let you use this one. And yes, this one. And I'll give you that. And let's tinker with this thing. Right? I think so. Yes. Okay. Let's look at this stuff. It's pretty bad. Yeah. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, lockpick max? What? Ten. Wow. All right, we'll do that. Oh, that was so cool. Damn, look at me. Alright, let's repair this. This. Alright. Anything we wanna tinker here? Well, I'm not gonna give him helmets, so. I'll give you that. We'll do. I'll just move it to get. It's actually okay. What? 2? Oh shoot. Okay, never mind. Hold on. Bring it back. All right. There you go. Now you can do some work. Oh, perks. Yeah. Hack. Threat generated. What was yours? Engineering. Okay. Yep. Yep. Alright, I think we're good. Man. Is there anything we want to break down? We can break down in our inventory. Continue. We got 2 followers now, yo. What up, yo?
Captain. Hey, Captain. I'm in space.
You're in space?
I never thought I'd be able to say that.
Welcome. Alright, let's just get rid of some stuff we don't need. Like this one. No. Breakdown. Now let's break it all down. Yep. Oh, I can't break it down. Damn. Fine. Fine.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
What?
Yeah, with a
Felix.
crossbow stick, I heard you the first
Marted.
time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses. He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get you.
Hold on. Let me do a thing here.
With me again, you little back bay brat, I will toss you out of there.
This is the Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't
What?
wrong.
The dialogue to be a little bit louder.
Now move
And
along.
the music. I can't turn it
I
up
don't
more,
have
so.
time for this. Need a drink.
Going for a stroll around the docking base?
Notice you're in the middle of an argument earlier?
Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs.
I'd like to hear your side. What happened?
I had this foreman, right?
Mm-hmm.
Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself.
Uh-huh.
He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman came swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
And that's when you resolve your differences like an adult, right?
That's when I broadsided him with a tossball stick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
Alright, you got any plans?
Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do.
Fair enough.
Not for nothing. But I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
That's me. Technically, the previous captain died in a horrible accident.
So your ship's got a dark and violent history? This is just too perfect. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
Never caught your name. I'm Rachel.
Felix Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
See you around.
See you around, boss.
Okay, Parvati. Vicar, let's go. Oh, I need those though.
Okay, going quiet.
Yeah, it took you long enough. Ah! What is this? Stuggy Slims? What? Don't mind me, y'all. Just making my rounds. Adreno. ID cartridge. I might need that. ID cartridge uses holographic shroud. You will now be automatically disguised when entering an associated restricted area. Cool. I probably shouldn't steal those right in front of that guy's face. Mr. Ouch.
Hey, I saw that.
No, you didn't.
I'll keep quiet.
The problem, like, is yeah, you can't. What's up, Mardette?
Just arrived? Head over to customs. Wheeler needs to process.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
Don't freak me out, man. Ah. Ah. Oh shit.
Take cover.
Alright, let's try that again. Alright, we also don't have anything for number 2 at the moment. Mind attributes +1. Yeah, let's stick with this. We'll get into those other ones once we like unlock the other slots. There we go. No, I don't have to talk to our boy. Shit. Elite trooper armor. Or troop armor? Oh my god, man. Okay. That's unfortunate. Yep. Hey, we did a thing.
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again. This is it. Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew the Scholar shipped in and out with.
Okay, man. I already have the ID cartridge, so we're good.
Right. Broadcasting on a day.
Oh, this is about the same then. Oh, alright, cool. Yeah, take that. Still pretty cool though. I might throw it on. Oh, do I not have? I think I do. Oh, nice. It has Nightingale on it too. Okay. Okay. These already have them on them. Okay.
World full of monsters.
It's pretty cool. I dig it. Oh my god. Damn, that's sick.
Now.
Ah, damn. Okay. I don't think I can. Oh, can I? Yeah, I guess so.
No,
Yeah.
it takes more muscle.
Okay, cool. Oh, damn. No. Okay.
The frown, then the
Yeah. All right.
Who told you that? Graham?
asshole.
Asshole. We made it. All right. Holographic skies activated. Holographic shroud is activated, giving you temporary access to this restricted area. Moving drains the shroud's energy. When it runs out, personnel will see and interrogate you. Talk your way out of the interrogation to reset your shroud, and it will get harder to talk your way out when you're interrogated. Oh. Damn it. What is that? Steel hoop. They think I belong here, so I can just take everything. Can I walk out of here to reset it? I need more parts. Okay. Nope. Okay. Just checking, just checking. Okay. Barred.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Okay.
The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection.
Oh, okay.
Canyons of acid and sulfur rain are the least of the horrors plaguing the surface of Monarch.
Sounds bad.
Anarchists live as one with the animals, lawless, savage, and unemployed.
Oh no, unemployed.
The board's embargo ensures that nothing can leave the planet and threaten our hardworking citizens. This has been Halcyon News, your only source for news in the Halcyon colony.
Can you pickpocket in this game? No, maybe not. I was thinking maybe I could steal like an ID card or something. Oh, well. That'll work. Oh, okay, okay. Dang it. Come on. Like animals in there.
Somebody was trying to fix this up, but looks like they ain't been here in a long while. Horrors.
just that good.
Real slick.
What was that?
Look, a fight.
You got it, Captain!
Yeah, dude. Holy crap. That's legit. Air hanger key card. This place is cool, dude. What do we got? What do we got? Okay. That was the door that was barred earlier. Hey, is there anything else in here? Yeah, up there. Oh, cool. Trimmer cleaver. Oh, we're the only ones in here. Okay. Logs. Discovery. While rummaging through the back bays, I discovered a very old hammersmith crate that seemed to have been sealed for a very long time. A bit of elbow grease and determination pried it open, but I couldn't make heads or tails of my discovery. A prototype hammer. I didn't know Hammersmith actually made hammers, but I brought it to my lab for a closer look. How strangely it glows. The trail of its wake lingers, even when my eyes are closed. I spent more time on the hammer. Its internal workings are state-of-the-art. Thermal, electrical, and chemical systems are all working in harmony. How is this even possible? The weapon is a breakthrough in circuitry and engineering. Any of its systems appear rigged against tampering. There's a curious energy signature swirling around the weapon, though I have yet to identify the source. The air tastes of copper, and I have lost several teeth. Okay. Prismatic hammer. I have had the most sublime prismatic dreams since I invited the hammer into my bedchamber. Never mind that for now. Good news first, the energy signature matches Blondiot's elusive end rays, raising the hammer's elemental properties to 4: shock, plasma corrosion, and radiation. Now for the bad. My attempts to neuter the self-destruct functionality. I inadvertently caused a small fire. The hammer's manual controls may never function again. Spinning it seems to be the only way of cycling through its elemental modes. I must take greater care with future experiments. I've taken the liberty of locking myself in the workshop. My tinkerings were all for naught. It's not a prototype. I am simply too flawed to recognize its perfections. This hammer is a lesson, a symbol. It whispers to me that disorder rules all things. With a little ambition, we can harness that power. Only by inflicting chaos upon others can we transmute disorder into harmony. And that is a lesson Halcyon is not ready to hear. The prismatic hammer. Okay. Hammersmith was working on a hammer weapon. The pulse hammer. When its rival company, Aramid Ballistics, sold the plans, rushed its development and beat them to the market, all the while ridiculing Hammersmith with a marketing campaign about them having no hammers in their weapon line. Hammersmith executives demand the ultimate hammer to be produced, but this prototype was so expensive that it never entered production. Oh. has a knockdown effect. That's freaking cool, man. Science weapons are unique weapons that have strange but powerful effects. Science weapon damage and the strength of their effects both increase as your science skill increases. Yacht engineers ensure our bottom line and fire rates are sky high.
Now, I don't say this lightly, but that is a work of sheer universal beauty.
Okay. So what would it be for me then? Oh, it's still at 76. Okay. Yeah, we'll hold on to this. That's cool though, man. That's very cool. We got a fancy gun or a hammer. Damn it.
Move along. Unless you're here to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I must kindly ask you to clear out. The Mardet's offices aren't for leisure time nor loitering.
Well, what bounties do you have available?
Got a hot one for you. Captain Gunnar McRed. Just 26 hours old. The posting, that is. Not the criminal. Allegations include several counts of flying under the influence, carrying open alcoholic containers, failure to pay docking fees, resisting arrest, and assaulting not one, but 2 officers.
Flying under the influence of illegal substances?
Swerving in the air was more like it. Then he crashed hard into the dock and tumbled out of his ship and fled on foot. Spilled Rizzo's Violet Spectrum vodka all over Officer Hartley. An affront of its own, considering none of us are approved for anything higher than green spectrum.
It leads where I might find Mac Red.
Last tip we got pointed toward the back bays. You want the reward? Do the legwork.
Alright, man. Alright, I'll take
You
it.
and about 6 other enterprising mavericks. It's only a matter of time before someone brings me McRed's head, or his lucky lighter, as proof of kill. I do hope you're the lucky hunter, though. Good luck and skip speed
You
to
do?
you.
Really? Thanks. So it's like working security detail on a space station.
Do I look like your gossipy best friend? While I'm on post,
Yep.
I take my duties real serious. I would have no qualms whatsoever escorting you to a cell. Understand?
Alright, fine.
Then get to business or get moving.
What's a Marde?
We're the security force here on Groundbreaker. Started back before the crossing, you know.
Why Marde, not guard or officer?
The original force was made up of a Marine detachment from the 77th Marine Expeditionary Unit, Trailward Fleet.
Oh, okay.
Folks started calling us Mardettes because it was easier to say. Guess it stuck.
Mardettes. Alright, we'll see you later. Is there like a fancy way in? No. Oh, maybe. Sealed. damn it, man. Alright, whatever. Tinker. Okay, so it does cost bits to tinker. I thought so. Nine to 5. $63 to $142. Okay. Let's see. I'll use this for a little bit. Oh my god.
Distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
Wow.
Berry flavored center. Suck it. Chew it.
Suck it. Ah, chew it. I can do it. Who goes there? Security terminal.
Rizzo's knock you out bar. A CCN 76 milk chocolate bar with caramel and...
Of course it's in there. Alright, that's fine.
Rizzo's Spectrum Vodka. Aftertaste the rainbow.
You been flying the outer systems route lately? Deader than a space caterpillar out there.
Traffic's down all over. Even the inners are holding on to their manufacture. Exports are way down.
I know one crew, their skip drive burned out. Couldn't get a new one for love nor money. Ended up selling the ship.
Taste of freedom.
We move cargo 16 hours a day and half of us still can't afford a bed.
Damn. Alright. Bell Everson, what's that? Deadeye assault rifle.
You know that sound when you've snapped on an injector clip? Ah, that's how you know your weapon loves you back. I got a full line of weapon modifications I'd be happy to show you.
I think I'm good. What's the benefit of modifying my weapons?
Why, it gets you the weapon best suited for your lifestyle.
All the better for performing a little percussive maintenance.
Self-improvement, including one's weapons, is always a worthy endeavor.
Take your basic Deadeye assault rifle. Perfectly serviceable. But what if you like finesse? Slap a scope and silencer on that bad boy. Bunker down on the roof someplace and pop off heads. What if you like getting in close and making a lot of noise? Extended ammo magazine and a barrel heatsink to bump up rate of fire.
Do you mind, can I take off a mod or replace it?
No and yes. When you install something, it pops in there real nice, but if you want to replace it, the originals tend to snap like plastic toys.
That's unfortunate. And where can I find modifications?
Right here for a start. I got a fair selection. Modified weapons are my specialty.
Of course they are. Does modifying a weapon void the warranty?
A what?
A what?
Sorry, hon. Here at Bell's Shells, we just don't discuss impolite topics, and WARRANTIES tops the list.
Impolite topics. Thanks, I think I got everything I need to know.
What can I get you?
Well, what do you have? You have a heavy machine gun, a light machine gun, a plasma rifle, shock cannon, Deadeye assault rifle. I want one, but I'm poor. I'll probably find one somewhere, I'm sure. Okay. What are those? Bypass, weapon parts, armor parts. Oh, is that like my skill level? Is that what it is? Character. Oh. Am I wearing heavy power armor? I guess so. Okay, okay. It is heavy. Damn it. Okay. Well, if I do that. Heck, okay. Shoot.
Rizzo's purple punch. Do you want a punch? We got your punch right here.
Is there an easier one? Hold on. I like it. I like it a lot. I think. No, that guy's right there. No way he's not gonna see that. We'll save just in case this is the wrong one. Should be okay though.
Huh?
I'm not doing nothing. You mind? Oh. Well, damn, I didn't need to do that. Damn it. Did Discord give a go live message? Yeah. Whatever. I'm not doing anything. Taking some notes there, Vicar? Or whatever your name is? Mardet? Mardet? You noticing some suspicious activity over there, friend? No!
Great work. There it is. Just yank the drive and I'll do the rest.
Alright. Detained the freelancer is cagey about his business, confiscated his personal belongings while they waited for questioning. Owner refused inspection. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we'll have to check that out. Sublight put a bid on one of our impounds. Generous want to negotiate for the usual finder's fee and then give Lilia her salvage. Brawl at the last hope. Freelance versus board. Freelancers 1 arrested a freighter captain with more bits than brains. A Hawthorne ship impounded by the order of Udom Bedford. Still no clue why Hawthorne associates with that bored snake. Guy from the back bays roughed up the moon kid. Raving mad. Warned me that the moon was gonna bring about the end times. Flying high on whatever mech red grows down there.
Now that we have the data cartridge, I can finally find out where that scholar I was looking for ended up.
Yeah, man. How fancy is that? And I can put on my other armor. Or we get screwed and go into combat.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Punch. You want a punch? You got your punch right here.
Alright. What's up, Vicar?
Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to. Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities?
Yeah, it's a day there, Vicar. What aren't you telling me?
Oh, it's nothing. I suppose I really didn't have much faith in actually finding them. Was a bit of a long shot, wasn't it?
This all seems awfully convenient.
I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's secrets, you sometimes get a sense for these things.
Okay, fair enough. Let's go. Level up! Ooh, we get a skill point. Yeah, buddy. What are we close to getting to? 40? Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Dodge forward, okay. And then we'll do... Yeah. We'll do that. Yeah. Perks. I want... I think our armor's okay. I want the, yeah, time dilation max. Dilation? Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Go back to Byzantium.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local board embassy. Have you seen this man? Reward offered for
I might have seen this man.
capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local board embassy.
Anti-Cleos.
Hearty greeting, potential customer.
What's up?
Welcome to Auntie's Kitchen, a home-style consumable protein dispensary. This unit dispense proteins for your ingestion.
Aren't you just a glorified vending machine?
This unit is programmed to simulate shock at such assertion. Simulation non-functional. Trouble ticket.
That's too bad. Take a look at that. Maybe I can fix it.
Shock simulation restored. Initiating shocked subroutine.
How dare you?
Complete.
Yay.
Estimated guilt level of customer increased by 35%. Resuming protein dispensation protocol. May this unit dispense proteins for your ingestion.
Let's see what we got. Oh my god.
Please unblock all relevant facial protein ingestion tubes.
Okay, I think we're good though. Groundbreaker Promenade. I was going to look. Yeah. Alright. Movement speed and weapon attack speed, maybe. Oh. Adrena time. We'll do that. Oh yeah, we do have the key card, don't we? How do we use the key card? No. I have it, don't I? Hours of entertainment for the easily entertained. Oh, maybe I don't. I thought I did. Wow. Ike. What's up, Ike? Oh my god. Okay. Ethel Gabler.
If you're hungry, you've come to the right place. I've got a fresh ground batch of Spratwurst cooking.
No, I think I'm okay.
They're terror fried to lock in the juices. How about a grinder's dozen?
No. What's Spratwurst exactly?
You know what sprats are? Space rats. The laboratories of Spacer's Choice found a use for this limitless frontier resource.
Oh boy.
Sprat meat is plenty tasty when properly prepared. We grind them up in sausages, then terror fry them in their own juices.
Terror fry them? Is Spratwurst like Borswurst? I've seen that a lot.
Absolutely not. Spratwurst and all related terms are registered trademarks of Spacer's Choice. Boar, the other meat, is a registered trademark of C&P. Everyone knows our company and theirs are nothing alike.
Okay. What does terror fry mean?
Terror frying is a Spacer's Choice brand seal.
Terrifying.
A mix of 13 herbs and spices, plus a dash of modern chemistry.
Okay. Bratwurst your own invention or what?
Legally? No. The terror frying method was developed and marketed by Spacer's Choice. Between you, me, and this grinder, I've been through lean times. If there's one thing you learn on tramp freighters, it's how to make near anything edible.
That's fair.
Might be that this old space hand put a few words in the right ears. And could be that Spacer's Choice liked sticking it to C&P by R&Ding our own special meat.
Ah, could be. Alright.
Just as well. Near about time for me to go check on the trap. I mean, to unload another crate of farm fresh sprats.
Uh-huh. Alright, let's see what we got.
The grinder, any hour.
28% discount. Okay, I feel like... Let's see. No? Okay.
Terra-fried spratwort. Fresh from the grinder, any hour.
Oh god. There we go. I was like, what happened? Oh, we were gonna sell this one, yeah. I don't just sell anything that lasts 15 seconds. That's cool. We'll hold on to that one.
Sublight salvage. Their front looks surprisingly on the up and up.
You reckon we can shop here, or is it all spoke for?
Messages. Don't run. We lost another contractor to a UDL gunship. This is your daily reminder that legitimate business don't run. Legitimate businesses don't run from the authorities. And that is what we are. Stay calm. Present your papers. If you get tangled up in the courts, I will personally bail you out. You have seen Hawthorne lately? I could use some reliable help. That's funny. Unlike most of your sprats, Catherine is bringing Sublight a consistent income. Most of you sprats. Okay. Today, until I say so, you're to treat her as an extension of my desk. Speaking of which, Tobias, order an extension for my desk. My scanner says that Mardet's impounded a freelancer ship after the captain misbehaved. The crew dropped so many bits at Vera's place that they can't afford to lift the impound. Whoever gets me a salvage rice gets to sit quietly in my office and watch a professional work. One of ours had an altercation with one of theirs, lost another contractor, scrapped the ship, dedicated 10th of the salvage to funeral expenses. I take care of my people. Oh my god. Ugh. Ugh. I'm so tired of being congested, man. Alright. Ugh.
I shall await your signal, Captain.
Oh my god, okay. Why did it say let's get Revoker? Twitch. Twitter, what are you doing? Yo! Appreciate it, man. How's it going? What's out here exploring?
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate.
What you been doing, man?
You the one flying the unreliable?
Skyrim modding, nice, very nice. What mods you working on right now? Name's Captain Rachel, Captain Hawthorne.
Sure you are. Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door.
So you're a Sublight employee?
Sure am. A few years back, they got me started on simple acquisitions.
Oh, really? That sucks.
These days, I
That
stick
sucks.
to HQ and look after Miss Lilia.
Yeah, I mean, I don't make any mods either. I just install them. I mean, that's pretty. That's about how I was on Fallout. I didn't use that many in Skyrim just because I have more of an idea of what I want. And, you know, if you narrow it down to the essentials, you get less crashes.
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down.
Thanks.
Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director.
Oh my God, really?
Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight.
That's crazy.
Otherwise, you wouldn't have come.
To like Gmod? Damn, dude. Name's Rachel, Captain of the Unreliable.
Charmed. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere.
Don't let Ada hear you calling your ship names.
Is Ada still at the helm? I don't know how many times I told Hawthorne to restore that smartass to factory settings. I have a salvage job for.
Oh, really? Ooh, that's not good.
With a reliable set of wings.
Of course, it's always just one out of like 2,300.
Just like in the serials.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested?
I don't have a nav key, but can I still get the job?
I like that initiative, but ease back on the throttle. Gladys at the Rest and Go might have what you need.
Okay.
If there's anything else, be quick about it. Time is bits.
Okay, man. So a Sublight isn't strictly a salvage operation?
These days, the scrap business all but runs itself.
Oh, yeah.
Time
Could
to
be a mod load
expand our
order.
interests into other sectors, where I can let my hair down.
I tend to manually sort my mod load order, and then let, you know, mod organizer or whatever take it from there. You know, yeah, that's also an option. You should trade this game though. It's super fun. It just needs mods at some point. Hopefully. Kind of other sectors does Sublight pursue other than salvage and shipping?
Our field is persuasive acquisitions. At least that's how my legal advisors tell me to phrase it. Not all of our salvage is abandoned when we find it. Sometimes it takes a polite conversation and a shot across the bow.
Yeah, I got you.
Legal formalities.
Oh. So you're a company of beer pirates. Sounds complicated but profitable.
Thank you. I work hard to keep it that way.
How organized is this business?
Very. I have this thing about numbers in spreadsheets, grids in general. I like to think of myself as the last honest businesswoman in Halcyon, but I'll settle for being the most organized one.
You're very honest about Sublight's criminal side.
Hey, careful with the C word around here. I like to keep things above board, and that kind of talk only makes trouble. Sublight occupies a legal blind spot. No one knows what we're licensed to do, and that gives our little business
I know, right?
freedom.
She's very
Let's
like,
not tempt fate.
her eyes are very piercing. Alright, back to the other questions.
Ask. I have nothing to hide.
Alright, never mind, I don't have other questions.
Make sure you aren't
I
following
was
the
wrong.
way out.
I know, man, I know. Examine. Contractors, if the authorities are on your heels, our legal team has pre-approved you to recite this passage from our colonial trading rights. Pursuant to regulations following internally preserved bourse, such as business entity, would therefore be entitled to gather, maintain, and ultimately dispose of decommissioned agricultural hardware and accessories for profit or convenience. Short version, if we handle potted meat, we can legally salvage tractors and tractor parts. That's why I keep a can of Vorst in a sublight-owned safe deposit box off-world. And why the goods you bring in are cataloged as farm equipment. Everything we do is perfectly legal. Now go home, and now go bring home some bacon. That's really funny. This game's really cool. Dangerous Frontiers by Ophelia Sweeney. It is intriguing how we devoted ourselves to the stars when there were still so many problems to be solved on Earth. Supposing our fragiles... Yeah, it really is, man. Species to the breadth of the cosmos render settlers and spacers alike vulnerable to the mysteries of the other worlds. The fate of an outbound civilization could hinge on a single miscalculation, an unobserved variable in any number of alien catastrophes. Recklessness and impatience are perhaps hardwired features of humanity, and not errors in our genes, as others might imply. It's running on Unreal Engine 4, so, you know, it's a good looking game. I love her armor though, it looks so cool. I might have SWAT, I don't know, is she wearing medium or heavy armor? I might need your armor. It's heavy? Okay, never mind. Oh, really? Very nice. Yeah, the only thing about it is like, it's a very static environment. There's not like a lot of physics. You can't pick up a bunch of different items and like move them around. How do I use the key card? Yeah, I mean, it's got like the icon that I have it. All right, let's see.
Easy.
No, I don't want to use the lockpick. I want to use... let's see. I think it used my lockpick though, and I don't want to use the lockpick. Yeah. Let's just look at settings maybe. I also want to see if I can... Oh, show companion helmets. Ah, there we go. Yeah. Now I can give them helmets. Cool. Use interacts. Oh, F9 is quick load. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, Stars music. I mean, it says I have the key card. I don't know. Oh.
Thought there'd be more machinery. Must be housed on a sub-level.
I could spend all day in here and not have looked at half the best stuff. It's all pretty worn though.
Whoever said the best advanced defense was a good advanced offense is probably wearing
we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Okay.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Mm-hmm.
Tossball finals are scheduled to air soon, but a scandal
Tossball?
has rocked the league and thrown this pivotal game into question.
Uh-oh.
Both teams have tested negative for performance-enhancing stims.
Uh-oh.
Tossball first.
That's not good.
Coaches and referees are debating how and if this behavior could lead to an unfair advantage.
Well, I mean, if they're both doing it, then I guess it might be okay.
Halcyon News, your only source for news in
That's funny. Happiness is a warm spaceship. Oh, ask Ada about the SAM unit. Okay, we'll have to do that as well. Hawthorne's terminal for clues. Okay. Okay, so it looks like we're going to the back base anyways. Is anybody else over here? Just to chill. Near workbench. Engineer. Song Jiang.
You should clear out. Engineering's a dangerous place to wander until we get those radiators fixed.
Okay. Sealed. Guess that'll be our way back. Oh, that's how we get to the back base. Okay. Transition. A mysterious stranger threatens our way of life.
Who there? Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king.
Here we go!
Damn it! Ugh. Alright, we got it. We got this. We got it.
Who there? Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you
want to try me?
You got it, Captain!
Damn it! I can't. I forget what guns I'm using, man. I need to mess with my order. It screwed up my order somehow. Alright. No, maybe. Yeah, we're okay. Okay. Alright. I don't remember what my order was, I guess.
Hey, McRed.
There we go.
Expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm.
On your back, Captain.
I'll fix you right up!
The strong survive and the weak perish.
Ooh, get out of here, man.
This is bad.
Is that everybody? Nice. Alright, we're gonna change your play style to be next. Okay. Well, we'll do close range though. Okay. Can you open that? I don't know.
Even the proverbial unwashed masses would turn their noses up at this place. Or cut them off.
What happened down here, dude?
Understood. I'll keep my head down.
Yo, Fatal, what's up, dude? What's happening? How are you doing? Oh, it's really good, man. I'm absolutely loving this game so far. Yeah, it's super fun. It's very much like Fallout. It's like a sci-fi Fallout. But it's also, I don't know, man. It's got like the combat of Fallout 4, a little bit more refined. But like the complexity and like the mod system. Well, I mean, you could like do modifications and stuff in Fallout 4, but like there's a lot of different like factions and stuff in this game. Yeah, like the dialogue and the conversation system in this game, and just your options as far as like talking to people, is way more in depth than what you have in Fallout 4. I'm really liking it so far.
Today's my birthday.
Fuck your birthday.
Fuck your birthday. Ah, shoot.
Everyone all right?
Wow, that's a lot of ammo. Oh yeah, dude, I highly recommend it.
Yule's gonna be pleased as pie when we show her this.
And part of the deal is that like if you manage to like pick it up with the Xbox Game Pass, you can actually, like, if you haven't used it before, you can sign up your first month for $1. You get access to this game and like Gears of War 5 and stuff as well. It's definitely worth it, I would say. Yeah, you can do it on PC.
Here we go.
Oh my. Where'd he go?
That's the last of them.
Yeah, I mean, I'm playing on PC.
Can you imagine being frozen for 10 years, sailing through space in a room such as this?
I mean, I'm still really, really enjoying D2, but, you know. Just for the sake of not burning yourself out, it's nice to, like, take a break every now and again. Yeah, so there's a Xbox Game Pass specifically for PC. So just make sure you're getting the right one. I got them both because you can get both. Just because I have an Xbox and a PC, so. Yeah, it is very different. And this is like way more story based and stuff too, which is nice. Like, probably a majority of the time, I'm not actually shooting things. Just like wandering around and exploring and talking to people. Yeah, I have a thing for you.
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed.
Thanks. I got the parts for the radiators.
Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation.
Ah, okay. Define slight.
More than a few. Less than a hive. Nothing you can't handle.
Okay.
We were salvaging parts from a ship. Turned out there were eggs inside.
Ah, okay.
And
Well, have fun, man. Good luck. Literally, I guess. Alright, sounds good.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
Oh, man. Now, do we even look at this stuff? Daily checklist. Radiator temp, plumbing overflow, life support, crew morale, scheduled landings, checklist maintenance, brush teeth. You can do this. Personal fires, back bays. More complaints about the state of the bay. I already told the Mardettes that they're free to flush out McRed and his outlaws. They're so knotted up seeking warrants and paper justification that they want someone else to solve all their problems off the record. Sorry, boys. Not my job. 7? I don't know. I don't know, man. We'll go 7. Morale is zipped. 18% since Martin Callahan showed up. It's that damn mask. Found another listening device in my office. Thing was the size of a toss ball with the cord leading all the way back to sublight. Subtle as always, Lilia. Could have sworn the auto mechanical chef rides with the company tech. No record of the guy leaving the station. We'll have to look into it. Sprat infestation at the rest and go is getting out of hand. Ethel better not be ranching those critters again, or I swear by law, I'll airlock her stall. Alright, man. You have a good one. My dear lady, the implications of your accusations cause my breath to hitch in my throat. I'm certain that we can arrive at an agreeable understanding. What is a board liaison if not a facilitator of handshakes between great powers? Much like the board and yourself. When you do decide to return to the negotiations table, consider once again the embassy expansions plans I laid out. Gestures of good faith do not go unpaid. The board rejected my request for new radiator parts. Again, even after I greased their wheels with some targeted donations. Funny thing, when I used my admin privileges to survey the outgoing comms, I noticed some activity from your office. Chose your words carefully, but I plucked my juicy phrase from the transcript. Let the frog boil a while longer, and now I have no radiator parts. You're playing with our lives and they install you on my ship just to get under my skin? Or are you pulling this shit for fun? Never. Exit. Exit. Exit.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt the regular...
I'm assuming here? Yeah.
I love gold!
What the heck? Oh, I thought so, yeah. Get him.
Who would like to die first? By the law, we are unstoppable.
All right.
Some tells me the security mechanicals booted up and killed a bunch of mantis. Bad news. Diagnostic says they're heat, so they're not too picky about who they kill next.
Okay. Nice thing is there's a lot of explosives we can use if we need to.
That's the terminal. I have the parts in position on my side. Go ahead and cycle the droplet pump. And if you don't know what that means, just look for a command that says cycle droplet pump.
Okay. All together, the staff is getting restless. Work around and half-cocked solutions are all we got to mend Groundbreaker's bones. In many cases, we can't revive one system without cannibalizing another. Grandma lived with that reality, and so will I. I can rally our spirits, but what happens when I'm not around? Groundbreaker's real test will be seeing if our independence outlasts me. I'll take that bet. Old plans, new problems. Found some of Chief Guying's old schematics. Groundbreaker must have taken a beating out during the crossing, because she spent half of her career patching it up. Lots of corners cut when they put this place together. On her papers, I also found the layout of a hangar that doesn't match any of my docks. Something that might have gotten sealed off along the way, like blood cells isolating an infection. I need to put sentiment down in print, but every time I open a panel or find some workaround in the guts of this bird, it's like I can feel you reaching out to me from the past, Grandma. Oh.
Done. The temperatures are dropping.
That's cool.
Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you thanks.
Unexpected. sweeping the area.
Captain, look out!
Oh, alright, they're mad at us. Alright. I'll take the XP, I guess. No! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, good. No, I shot the wrong dude. Get up, man. No, get up. Oh, come on. There you are. Wait a minute. Yeah.
We've got a fight on our hands.
No shit, I'm dead. I need to use the
Quietly now.
yeah, these things.
Here they come.
Shit.
Nearby unit.
More bodies down. Their death, our survival.
Sorry, robots. Oh, okay. Just gotta loot all the things. Forgot about this one. Flywheel. Okay. Is that it? All there was? I guess so. Yeah. So we do the thing, I guess.
This is Halcyon News.
My boards are returning to green.
Yay!
What a weight that is off my shoulders.
Congratulations.
I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right. The temperature should be dropping as we speak.
Woo!
I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive.
That should increase their reputation.
I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
What's it like being in command around here?
Frustrating. Everything down to the circuit boards is past warranty, so I have the pleasure of making life or death decisions on a shoestring budget. Plus, there's no time to train my successor or document fixes in a way that anyone outside the family would understand.
Ship is a family business?
Sure is. The Tennysons came over on the Groundbreaker. My grandmother, Chief Gayan, kept it together during the crossing and until she died. I was promoted only recently, when my mom died. Then I took the leap from chief engineer to captain.
You must have been amazing people to have taught you all you know, I mean, which is a lot.
That means a lot coming from a fellow engineer.
I'm sure it does. Was it a big change, that transition to command?
It was different knowing that I couldn't turn to anyone who could answer the tough questions for me. Maybe you can see why I'm protective of Groundbreaker. This ship is family. It's got tinkerings and bypasses that only Tennysons know about.
Where's the self-destruct mechanism? Right here could always help you shoulder the burden.
Oh, gosh. I don't know. I'm really just a dab hand with a wrench. Nothing special. Not like a chief engineer.
Don't sell yourself short. It doesn't take a seasoned pro to tinker on Groundbreaker. Just someone who knows how a ship ought to feel. We're always thirsting for help. If you could find your way around this labyrinth of ducts and panels, we could work something out.
Alright. Back to my other question.
You've got my attention.
You don't have a lot of faith in the board.
You're right. I don't. The board is after two things, bits and power. And they only get it by sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
How do you keep the board at a safe distance?
I placate them when I have something to offer, but I can also be a real hard ass. It'd be a joy if I could kick out the corporate merchants and reclaim the docking fees in my lifetime. Too much of Groundbreaker's income is flowing in the wrong direction. I'd like to see that change.
Alright, well, we might help with that at some point. We'll be on our way. Yay! Level up! Let's see. Yeah, we need that for sure. Technical? Oh, engineering, yeah. That'll work. Yep. Oh, yeah. Maybe not. Oh, wait. June Lay's key card? How do I use these optional things? Oh, so confused. Let me Google this real quick. Oh, that just means it's like an optional. Maybe. Error.
Hey, take your time.
There we go. Okay, man. And the Egna?
You
Yeah.
aiming to send a message? If so, we best do it now while we still got time.
Okay. What do you do for Groundbreaker? Relay messages?
Well, yeah. The comm center routes all messages within, to, and from the Groundbreaker. We also switchboard most of the message traffic throughout the Halcyon system. Of course, we're about to go dead, so I may be reappropriated to Architect Knows Where doing Law Knows What soon enough.
Or are you about to lose comm capabilities?
Our primary relay station's soon to be occluded by a gas giant. Happens every 40 years or thereabouts.
Ah.
The event's forecasted to last for months, during which we'll lose signal to the station.
And that's our problem, how?
We've got backup auxiliary relays, but the one currently in orbital range went offline some months ago. We can't spare people for routine maintenance.
Sounds like it's time to get that thing back online.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I finally got the chief to approve the budget for a diagnostic expedition. But allocating the personnel loss for sending a technical team to the relay station keeps getting denied by Junlei. The chief.
I could do it. No need for sign-off. Yep.
I should say no, but why not? Maybe you can figure out why it's offline. I'll send you with an equipment manual. Hopefully we'll get lucky, or I'll get my approval in time. Hope you don't mind if I borrow that manual when you're done with it, Captain. I could do with some leisure reading.
Okay. All right.
Oh, and I'll need you to retrieve a copy of the relay's backup data. I gotta forward any messages from Earth stored in the memory. Better late than never, eh?
Sure. Messages from Earth set in memory and orbital relay?
It's not like they're in high demand. Most tend to be adverts on new products, meaning only folks in Byzantium can afford them. I'm sure the station's got a stack of junk messages just waiting for me to sort through.
Alright, well, I'll see you later. Okay.
CNP Borston baked beans. When you need to eat and
Oh, public terminal.
beans is the only one.
I know she's in there, Improved.
What the heck? Martin Callahan.
Is it just me, or is Groundbreaker feeling extra chilly? Maybe you ought to help yourself to a piping hot frozen dinner. Oh, and it's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. Taste the freedom.
Yeah.
A lot of slogans to keep track of. Sometimes I forget.
So you work for Spacer's Choice. Ever been to Edgewater?
Heard of it. My orientation aether wave showed that famous Saltuna cannery, which I'm sure smells as good as it looks.
Don't go looking into it.
If you did, that'd be good, actually. They could use the help.
And if you do, please don't mention us.
I'd have to go over my contract, but I don't think I'm allowed to leave Groundbreaker. Or this stall. So, what can I get you? Soap. Everyone loves soap. Everyone will love you for using it, too.
I gotta ask you about the hat.
I'm bound to satisfy headgear-related inquiries. Please send any complaints to our Consumer Care Headwear Division.
You doing alright in there?
Oh, I'm having a stellar day. Not just because I'm legally obligated to say so.
No, yeah.
Almost as stellar as Spacer's Choice is affordable.
Almost. Can you see in there?
I can see all of the top quality merchandise in the Spacer's Choice catalog, which is available here at a reasonable price.
Okay. How do you brush your teeth?
Spacer's Choice regrets that we don't sell toothpaste at this time, but we're always working on delivering exciting new products to our customers. Spread wash, mouthwash, and Mantafloss are among the exciting line of dental goods currently in development.
Okay. That almost sounds good. You miss eating solid food?
Don't miss out on these deals. You'll find none like them on all of Groundbreaker. Or anywhere in the Halcyon.
You have to sleep with that hat on?
Trouble sleeping? Try our Lunar Eclipse mix. That's 2 handfuls of pep pills washed down
Oh my god, this is great, man.
2-hour energy brew. The blast will send you through the stratosphere and the crash will knock you out cold, guaranteed.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna get a hat like yours.
You would never ask if you knew what it's like in here. I mean, why, anyone can be a Spacer's Choice Consumer Relations Choice Specialist.
Uh-huh.
Just keep your nose clean and
You would never ask. Enough hat talk, let's see what you're selling.
have a look.
Alright. Wow, look at all the hats. You asked for it, you got it. Genuine Spacer's Choice Moonman helmet, based on the most popular mascot in Spacer's Choice marketing history. Enjoy. Very cool. Alright, man. Well, good talking. Oh, what is this?
Extremely unreliable in the rest and go. I believe I'll sleep on the ship.
Milo.
How do you do? And welcome to the Rest and Go. We used to be the Go and Rest, but folks never knew when to leave. Sorry. Business has been slow. Anything to occupy the time.
I'm looking for Gladys.
Oh, you can't miss her. Right behind you, number 2. First unit on the left, or second unit from the right, depending on which direction you count from.
Okay. How's life on the Groundbreaker?
Fine, as long as the board keeps its grubby mitts to itself. Chief Tennyson holds the ship together, the Promenade holds our economy together, and Sublight is the shoddy jewel in our rusty old crown.
Beautiful. How does Groundbreaker keep the board at bay?
Our Chief Tennyson has an independent streak, same as her mother and grandmother who rode this ship on the crossing. There's a reason the board's embassy is a glorified shoebox. While Junlei Tennyson lives and breathes, Groundbreaker remains free.
Yo, what's up, Jinnot? How you doing? Missing Sublight?
Our local garbage collectors. That Lilia Hagen never met a debris field she didn't like. She freely admits she planted her roots
How you
in
doing?
Groundbreaker to
What's
escape
happening?
board oversight. But I think there's more to it. She's unusual in the head, that one.
Mm-hmm. Do you do business with the Promenade merchants?
Of course. Most of our supplies come and go through merchants. Company ships and salvage runs are the only traffic we tend to get. I try and steer clear of that creepy fellow in the moon mask. If there's a cost to being a company man, he paid it in spades.
Yeah, he did. Yes, he did. Ah, perfect. Well, welcome.
Bless my heart.
I gotta go pick up my kid pretty
A
soon.
stranger
But
come knocking on a poor old woman's door.
oh man,
For a particular reason.
this game's so good though. Like I just want to keep playing, but we gotta do Destiny 2
Made
tonight.
without a single natural ingredient or an oven, just like store-bought.
Vinny sent me. He said you could sell me a nav key at Stellar Bay.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction.
All right.
Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least.
That's nice.
Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to find.
Oh, right.
It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity.
I'll take the opportunity. I'm definitely lacking in the bits. I've never found my bits lacking. I want to go with that one.
You've certainly been blessed with an abundance of sass, haven't you? But it's your interstellar currency I'm interested in, not your nerves.
That's funny.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
Not particularly. Let's hear the details.
Do you know Edna over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Sassy pants, yeah. Well, was Roseway abandoned?
Can't say I know for sure. Maybe it never really was.
Yeah, that seems
Sounds
unlikely.
Like someone poking into somewhere they shouldn't be got into a spot of trouble.
Comm centers don't operate themselves, Captain. Someone had to have sent that.
Dude, I'm loving like the armor design and stuff in this game.
Those
So cool.
corps are cleverer than all get out. Might have been a ruse to keep the rest of the board from sniffing around.
Say no more, I'm in.
You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
Been an outpost, corporate tickets, got it.
Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
Oh, I won't. Well, let's see what we got for
I
sale.
found a handsome ceramic mandapillar at a salvage auction last
Oh
week.
boy. Don't care about that. But you have toothpaste or something? No, lotion. She's got lotion and stuff. Oh, what is this? Would you be mad if I... Oh, look at that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Examine. Squatter's Journal. I served on 2 corporate freighters before I got stranded here. Everyone's heard my sob story, but no one's listening. So then I'm just background radiation. It wasn't my fault the captain decided to take off early. It wasn't my fault no one checked the crew manifest. It wasn't my fault they replaced me with the full-timer. Now I'm filthy, bitless, and bedless. As far as anyone's concerned, I'm groundbreaker trash. That's how I live. If no one agrees to take me on as crew, I suppose that's how I'll die. Hmm. You can keep your alcohol, bro. What is back here? What is going on here? Uh-oh. Oh, is this the, wait a minute. What is this? I don't have a key card, I guess. I feel like I have these things. I don't know, am I nuts? I have a rest and go key card. Okay. First aid room key. Okay. Alright, maybe we'll check that first and see if we can get that medical key card. I wish you could slide. Sliding would be fun. What the heck? Oh, maybe you have a... Okay. That seems odd.
Coaches and referees are debating how and if this behavior could
I
lead
have to take these, I guess. It's nice.
no mercury in tattoo.
I wonder if like at some point they'll like you enough where you can just take stuff without it being considered stealing. Yeah, I do need those. No shit.
What do you think you're doing?
Nothing at all, man.
Oh, my mistake.
Okay. Nothing at all, my dude. Alright, let's check this room. Ah. Ah. Oh shit. No, we used it already. I'm guessing that was after the yeah. We only get to choose one. Okay. In that case. Others with helmets. Okay. And then does this other one get us? Mark III helmet, pickaxe, weapon parts. Alright, well, I might try that one. I'm gonna see if there's an actual door that we can use this on though. Oh, did we try that one? Yeah, we did. Yeah, yeah.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following. Tossball finals are scheduled to air.
Tossball cards.
Scandal has rocked the league and thrown his
What do you think you're doing?
Nothing.
Oh, my mistake.
Easy, man. Easy. Oh, no. Oh, shoot. Okay. My reputation decreased.
Go quiet.
Alright, well, I guess we don't need the cards. Power farts. Nothing? Really? Alright, well. It's a bit disappointing. In that case, we'll get that helmet. Or whatever. Yeah, Mark III helmet.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled.
The Lost Hope. Steve Door. Why is everybody here named Steve Door? Deity cartridge. Just looking for key cards, man. That's all. That's all I want. Do I need to get them like off the body? Oh my god, that's a lot. Oh, I can take these. Okay. Vera, what's up?
What's your pleasure, stranger?
Oh, traders, since come through here, heard anything interesting?
Some big shot down in Byzantium's holding auditions for a new adventure serial. So
Mmm.
yay, another 6 of those next season.
Oh boy. Let's see what you got.
What ain't I got?
I don't know. Hmm. Nothing good, apparently. Alright. Sorry. Waste disposal? Oh my.
Wondering what they do with their waste. I guess they just chuck it down here. Where's it all go?
Seems like a fine way to die, but all right.
Frankie got a lead on some local salvage. One of our breakers' old hangars was bricked over until someone found it by poking around the Steve Door's quarters. Lilia gave us the go-ahead to plant her flag. Once we clear out the new arrivals, sending you to scout. Look for a loose panel. You gotta climb on top of their bunks and head towards the back wall. I think we've already done that. Lilia says we should watch our backs. She thinks we're being tailed. In other words, typical Lilia.
Let's check it out.
That looks like a bad time. Let's see here. Just want the key cards, man. That's all. Oh my. Oh my. Okay.
Hello? Someone there? Help! I'm locked in here. Can you get me out?
Well done.
Yo, what's up?
Thank you, stranger. Shit, ain't that a relief?
Dude, what happened, man?
You have no idea how good the air on Groundbreaker smells until you've been trapped in a tiny bathroom with an overflowing. Thanks again, friend.
Mm-hmm. What happened, man?
What usually happens on this partially pressurized rust bucket? Something broke. Well, actually 2 things broke. First, the damn toilet overflowed. When I came to clean that up, the damn door decided to close and lock on me.
How long were you in there?
Time stood still. I was aware of nothing but the smell. Ugh, could have been days. Ah, shit. That means I haven't clocked out in days. Song is gonna have my ass for wage theft.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, man. I did you a favor. What are you gonna do for me?
You're gonna shake me down after I was trapped in a shit-covered bathroom?
Mm-hmm.
Is that how it is?
Mm-hmm. I can always... I can always lock the door again.
Hey, let's not be hasty. Here, I've got a few bits on me. Take it. Just take it, and we'll forget this ever happened, yeah?
Alright, man. Reactive kinematic shield projector? What? Oh, that's awesome. What the hell? That's like the greatest thing ever. Can I not like go around this thing? Alright, we got invisible walls, y'all. Sorry. Halcyon. I didn't even notice that. I said this one was barred? Yeah.
Watch out, Captain!
Here we go!
They shouldn't have stood in our way.
That's right, man. Examine. Vera says the last hope's plumbing is acting up again. Take a gander at the usual spot. While you're there, someone locked the door. Locked their key behind the door. It's the locked one. If you're ready for a challenge, come back and we'll discuss the radiators for the 100th time. Okay. I need a key. Where'd they lose it?
Not a peep from me.
Is that it? I mean, is that it? I mean, it looks cool, but is that it? All right. Ah. Really? Nothing in that thing? Steel Lost Hope VAR keycard. Yay! Oh. I'm gonna go back this way. Alright, well that was definitely worth it.
Nicely done.
One down. Don't mess with us.
Oh my. Oh my. Oh.
Canned surfish is already sold out.
Oh, that makes sense.
This is Halcyon News.
So that's... Yeah. Can I use this keycard anywhere else? No. Alright, man. We did it. We found it out.
Gracious. I was just sitting down for tea.
Oh, I talk about that opportunity you mentioned.
Yes, dearie?
What do you want me to do again?
Take that darling ship of yours down to Roseway, where that distress signal I told you about came from.
Thanks.
Anytime.
Are you listening to me, Emfuru?
Ah, the board. Organized, efficient, competent. Well, mostly.
Ah.
Everything in here is worth more than I made in my whole life.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
This is quite unexpected. I didn't have any visitors on my schedule today. Who might you be?
Udon. I'm the captain of the Unreliable.
The captain of the... No, that can't be right. Alex Hawthorne is the captain of that vessel. On top of that, I just impounded it. Oh. Oh dear. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Ah. Alex is dead.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, Alex.
No, no, you're not.
Arguments we'd
Stop
yet
it.
to have.
What was your relationship with him?
He was my dearest friend. My only friend.
Aw.
You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
Yeah, he totally did.
Ah, that's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die?
He was eaten alive by feral kittens.
No! How dreadful. That was always Alex's greatest fear, you know. Those fiends. Becoming one with their droppings.
That's hilarious. Again, I'm very sorry. Can we get back to the topic at hand?
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places.
Mm-hmm.
There, I've removed the flag from your ship.
Oh,
I'm
thanks.
terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Oh, sorry, Alex never mentioned Phineas Wells.
That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head.
It's too bad, man. It's
I'm
not my
sorry.
problem.
This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
What's this about the board having your head?
It's personal business, I'm afraid. Miserably, terribly personal.
Anything I can do to help?
Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way. It's... well, it's my white whale, I suppose.
Sorry, I can't help you out.
It's fine. Really, it's perfectly fine. I understand. Now, if you've nothing else to get yourself out, I'd like to drown myself in work.
Okay, man. I want to ask you something else.
Be my guest.
What are those locked doors in the back?
A luxury stateroom reserved for Chairman Rockwell's use.
Does the chairman visit here often?
Oh, good law, of course not. He'd never set foot on this decrepit junk pile. As this office is the primary embassy for the board on Groundbreaker, corporate bylaws specifically state a room must be maintained for the chairman's exclusive use.
Okay. What do you do here exactly?
I'm the certified representative of the board's interests here on the Groundbreaker. I'm their eyes, ears, and busy little hands.
Busy little hands, okay. Big fish in a small space station. Nice setup.
I have few complaints.
It's gotten less stiflingly hot in here lately.
You refer to the radiator issue? Oh, goodness, it was dreadful. I was sweating constantly.
Oh, that's awful.
Chief Tennyson certainly did take her time resolving it.
Uh-huh. The whole rating problem your fault to begin with?
Gracious, no. I can't imagine what gave you that idea. I only facilitated communication between the board and Chief Tennyson. It's not my fault she was stubborn. Deplorable conduct. My superiors will be hearing about it. You can be certain of that.
She did everything she could. It was your people's fault, not June Lay's.
My... excitable.
Don't talk to her that way, buddy.
Oh, sweetie. I don't owe a grease-stained wrench jockey like her the time of day, let alone my deference.
Take it back now, buddy.
I'm sorry, my temper got away from me. Please accept my sincerest apologies to you and your friend.
Does that work for you, Pravati?
Oh, I'm not used to folks saying sorry. It's not all right exactly, but I appreciate the apology, I guess.
Well, now that that's dealt with, was there anything else you wanted to discuss?
Why there aren't guards in here?
Oh, you've noticed my friends. Wonderful. Aren't their guns very large? Tremendously impressive. They're here to keep the peace, of course.
To watch your back, you mean?
Precisely. Groundbreaker makes much ado about its independent status and so resents any board presence, no matter how benign.
Call keeping offices on the promenade benign?
When the alternative is board guards at their gates, yes, I do. They don't see it that way, of course, but I can't say I much care.
Can you get me to Stellar Bay?
Good law!
Who'd want to go to that toxic hell pit?
So, no?
No. Emphatically no. Unequivocally no. Immediately no.
No would have done it, yeah, to crack open a thesaurus.
To be clear, I believe.
That's my other question.
Ask away.
Alright, we're leaving. Now, I'm curious. What kind of guns you got here? Nothing super crazy. Doors closed. Alright. Let's see here. Shh, indeed. Ah, shit. Let's see. I think I can use some of these directly. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Quiet. I smite you in the name of the law.
That's the last of them.
The board reputation decreased. That's fine. Elevator keycard, bit cartridge. Okay. Elevator keycard. Please select from the following options. Admin functions. Routes, messages. Personal correspondence. Noble space rat. My dear Alex, I stumbled upon the most incredible discovery. Have you ever tasted bratwurst? They set up a stall near my embassy. Haven't you heard? And while I shan't deign to step outside and explore this culinary frontier myself, I sent an armed guard to procure one such delectable morsel for my personal enjoyment. Alex, the taste defies description. Meaty, chewy, a mouthful gristle, and autumn leaves, and the range of available gourmet dipping mustard confounds my wildest expectations. Confounds! Sail your beautiful barge back to Groundbreaker, dear Alex, that we might indulge ourselves in the fruit of the noble space rat, and toast to the culinary achievements of our fellow colonists. Crime of Passion, from Tennyson to Bedford. Okay. Listen, you little shit. Last time I made an appointment, you avoided me until I had to beat the door down. What do you even do there all day? And your schedule is empty. I have admin access to the terminal network. What I don't have is the luxury of time to waste. Give me access to those radiator parts if you don't. I know where I can start venting the excess heat. My dear Chief Tennyson, I am informed that you assaulted, I lower my vernacular to rephrase that you slugged, a member of the personal guard because they would not grant you access to Byzantium's embassy. In the future, you may make an appointment with me directly, or are you intimidated by my station in society? Perfectly understandable, given your experience as a leader. Please don't allow such trifles to delay acting on your responsibilities, my dear Chief. And please keep in mind that it takes a calm and measured temperament to run a large organization. These traits are demonstrated so ably by the leaders of our colonial corporations. You should strive to emulate them. Alright. One of two things needs to happen right now. You can either collect Jesse Doyle's outstanding debt, or you can join the ranks of the unemployed. Well, we dispatched a liaison to Groundbreaker to represent our interests. If that is too much responsibility for you, I am perfectly comfortable finding a replacement. Furthermore, I am perfectly comfortable charging you for the time I spend and finding a replacement. And my time is expensive. Okay. Alrighty then. Can we not unlock this one? Nope. Maybe. What's up? Mmm. Mm-hmm. Damn, this place is nice. What the hell, dude? I'm kind of curious to what kind of impact killing these guys is gonna have, or if they're gonna like kick me off the ship or something. We'll see. We'll find out.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Tossable.
But a scandal has rocked the league and thrown his pivotal game into question.
Alright, that was not worth it. But that's okay.
Wonder what's playing at the Bijou Review this week.
Y'all are not very
This man, reward offered for information needed to the capture of your
observant, are you?
report any sightings to your local board embassy.
What can I do for you, Captain?
Nothing. I don't know that really got anything out of that. But hey, they're dead. Public terminal. Alright. Even though it's been 9 or 20 years since our last meetup on Groundbreaker, I was hoping we could get the old gang back together. I understand that things have changed. Some of us are long-range haulers. Some of us have gone corporate. Some of us are likely dead. Some of us are on charters and not reading this message. But I haven't lost hope. No one responded to my last invite. I hope that means your schedules are full up with family gatherings and job opportunities. Stay free, freelancers. Also, I just got off ice from a round trip to Dashkova, 2 years out, 2 years back. Imagine my surprise when D-Thawed and Groundbreaker comms told us our docking was going to be delayed. 1 hour turned into 5, then days went by. In the end, we spent an entire goddamn week waiting for a berth on this loft bolt bucket because we were kicking our heels all that time. Not a one of us got paid. I don't know about you, but I got expenses, a family I don't see often enough, debt you wouldn't effing believe, and I'm not even working. And if I'm not working, I still gotta make my payments. That seem proper to you? Don't we conveyors have rights? We should do something about this. If you agree, leave a message here and I'll respond when I get back from Jinsan in 3 years. Iceman out. Thought I'm looking for it down my luck. message does not exist. Interesting. Somebody deleted the message. Callahan. Okay. Alright, well, man. I don't think I want to leave that guy dead. Feel bad. I didn't get really much out of it either. Alright. So we're gonna just go ahead and do a quick save. And I'll see y'all later. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Well, we got some more stuff to do tomorrow, so that's exciting. Anyways, let's do a quick raid. And I'm gonna go pick up my kid from school. So thanks everybody, appreciate it. Hope y'all enjoyed the stream. If I had gotten some key cards or something useful out of that, I might have kept it. But like there wasn't any like interesting reactions or nothing, so oh well. Let's see. Bye bye. Just trying to see who we want to stream raid here. We'll do DW. I don't know where. Alright, we'll see you all tonight. We're gonna be streaming some Destiny 2. So have a good one, guys. Bye bye.